Alright, the GPU getting eaten alive here at Trump Colt's Neck. And that 18th hole, we're looking at a Putt run course, so you know it's going to be detailed and thorough. Let's see how we play here around Trump National Colt's Neck, a course I've really never heard of. Starting off with a drive down the middle that gets a good bounce and roll. And let's see how this next shot looks. Look like a good strike. Right on line and does not hold up inside of that birdie range, but it does lead to an opening par and a couple good shots right off the bat. The vibe of Colt's Neck is certainly different than most of the other Trump courses that are on GSPRO for sure, but nonetheless a lot of detail in this course and a lot of pretty fun holes. It's got some unique features for sure. Second hole's a par 5. We're 90 away. And that, I don't know why that was so far out to the right. The distance ended up being pretty good, but 7.8 yards away and a par on the card, even through 2. Third hole upcoming, 161. Too far. Lands at 170 and rolls to the back of the green. Kind of a no spin. Has a weird chip. That's lucky to get inside of that par circle, but par start and a short par 4 here on the 4th, 290. Still taking. Looks like I was still taking driver, and that was really stupid because it. I hit it pretty good, and I'm going to end up in this bunker. 38 yard. Oh, that wasn't right. 16 yard. Let's rephrase. Good effort there, but a bogey. Oh no, it was a par because we drove it up to the green. Okay. Not as bad then. It ended up working out. So you go from a 290 par 4 to a 440 par 4. Kind of a fun back and forth there. Not good contact there. That's going to be like super low toe or heel. And trying to get 232 out of a 3-wood coming in. Was too spinny the whole time. 27 away now. From the bunker, you really just want to add like 5 yards. If it's 27, try and hit a 32-yard chip. It'll work out. A lot of people have complained about that, like, it's not like a real bunker. Like, you're playing a game. Just work on your swing. Work on distance control of your wedges. If you're that bad at bunkers. Really, I think bunkers are not that difficult as long as you commit to hitting the sand behind the ball. I really screw up when I try and like nip one out of a bunker and just go, oh, I won't take any sand. I'll hit the ball first. That's when I really screw up. Go in. Ooh, just missed. Par on the card through 6. 7th hole is a par 5, 520 yards. Drives are looking pretty good. Path good. A little bit of a closed face. And getting some decent numbers out of them. We'll have 250 left. I don't think I have. Yeah, it looks like just a 5-iron or something. Yeah, it must have been a 5. all the way down to like 10 frames per second there. Not great. 56 in on this par 5. Just trying to sit one close. Ugh, another missed opportunity there. I think that's 2 par 5s where it just really screwed myself. Alright, 8th hole, par 3, 181. Should be a 6 iron. Nice little low 6 iron. Big bounce. Run up there. Oh man, I would love to do that in real life. Just hit like a low piercer that sits and rolls up towards the pin. I'm going to try it next time I'm out. Who knows? I took 3 wood thinking I don't want to be in the water. And then I aimed like right at the water and hit it basically as far as my driver anyway. 1, 2, 2 remaining. Love when I can get that tight draw in there. It is also a couple yards too long, but a good shot. We're not complaining about shots that go over the flagstick and land. Alright, we're -1 through the front 9. We're headed to the back 9. Still at -1. A par 4, 398 yard here to start the back. 150 in, kind of right over this bunker. That's not it. Sometimes I just can't sequence anything correctly. I get on the way down and can't do anything about it. I'm trying my hardest to hit a flop shot. Vertical launch angle 49. That's what I'm talking about. Try and get that up to 50 for a good flop. 128 should be a pitching wedge. Ooh. Not the best. Able to clean that up though for a par. And we'll stay at that -1 number as we head to the 12th. Really cool look over there at the clubhouse in the country club area. I'm sure this is quite a prestigious part of the world. Decent drive up the right hand side. It's going to roll out to about 110. Excuse me, 110 in. It's going to need a huge bounce. It does stay on the green, I think. And we'll escape there with a par, but really not a great shot. Alright, 13th, par 5, 520 yards. Pretty straightforward, little dogleg left at the end. A bad drive to start, not good contact. Stay in the fairway just so I can hit one up close here. Taking an aggressive line. It finds a little pocket up here though. Stop. Stays in the fairway 40 yards away. Trying to chip this one close. Sit. Oh. Would have needed to dunk it for it to check. I want to add a little more spin to those, but I mean it's reading smash factor 1, so a lot of ball speed or a lot of club head speed for not a ton of ball speed. I think it would estimate my spin a little faster, even if it didn't read the RCT ball. But hard to tell sometimes. Another decent drive and 160 in. Not a good hit. I can see the timing just looks different when I hit like a really bad chunk or toe shot. The backswing looks slower maybe, or just not as it doesn't hinge as correctly, right? I'm on the way back, it looks like it hinges late, and then I'm late getting down to the ball maybe. The backswing's like a mystery that I'll never solve. Had a couple good like 5 irons and 6 irons today. This is not one of them. This par 3 15th 188 ends up really far to the right. Oh, and then I bogey it. Gonna be even going to the last 3 holes. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you have GSPRO or you like the Garmin R10 or you just want to kind of see what sim golf is like and see some rounds. Trying to get videos out on a regular basis going into 2024. Some other goals, I'm going to put them out in the universe. Would love to be sponsored by maybe some enclosure or clubs or anything, you know. It'd be fun to just be partners with somebody and work on what's best for both of us mutually going forward. I think that would be a fun business conversation to have going forward. I also want to get just more content out, whatever GSPRO has to offer, whatever Garmin has to offer. I would like to be partners with GSPRO. I know specifically like 30 to 50 people have signed up for GSPRO based on my videos, let alone I've personally helped like 40 of them install it. So it would be nice to be maybe like a partner with them and be a part of some of the testing or whatever beyond what's available with betas and all that. Other goals for the channel going into the new year would be just to continue to grow the audience, continue to get better at editing. We're trying to add the reaction cam here to do some things. Now see, we're even through 17 and here's that 18th. This ends up being inner outer bounds. So we go to our third shot, which it ended up being pretty good, but now we got to hit like 109 right into that birdie circle in order to par and stay at even. It was left the whole way. The distance ends up being pretty decent, but it was left the whole way, and we end up bogeying 35-38, a +1. The blue tees were 6,500, no gimmies, Saturday pins. Take a look at the stats here real quick. 1 birdie, 2 bogeys, decent drives, fairways, greens, sand saves, and we will see you guys next time.